First of all, I got makeup from something I was filming, so don't comment about that. I think a big part of growing up is learning when it is and is not appropriate to be funny. Which seems like like an obvious statement, but it really is. I think culture in general over time has really grown to learn the value of a sense of humor and sharing humor with others and engaging in humor. And I think that's all good, but really got to solidify the times when it's time to be serious, because I feel like you see a lot of stuff. I've talked about it before where it's kind of like, the Death Star petition, send the Death Star petition to the government. Yeah, let's tie up all these lines to the government so we can ask our joke question about the Death Star. You know what I mean? Stuff like that happens all the time. But I had to really wrestle with that, honestly, like growing up. And even now I still wrestle with it. I still will make jokes at times that it is like not appropriate at all. It's a really hard thing to learn if your sense of humor is something that you've relied on for so long and you've learned the value of it for your entire life. I just bring it up because this fucking guy, the fucking FCC dickwad that helped overturn net neutrality today. I understand there's still things going on with it. There's still things at foot, but you don't need me to tell you this guy's a fucking clown. The whole time. The video where he's...
Here are just a few of the things you'll still be able to do on the internet. After these
what can we still do with...
You can still gram your food.
Oh, you can still gram your food. It's really funny. Look.
Quality.
That's so funny. Look at his fucking smile when he puts that. It's so funny. And here there's like people's fucking jobs at stake. There's people's livelihood and the way they conduct business is all hanging in the balance on this fucking guy. Now, I understand there's more than one angle to everything. There's more than one point of view on everything. I think repealing net neutrality is a stupid idea, but I understand there's people who feel like, hey, that's all alarmist. It's actually going to do this and that, look at what happened with cell providers. To me, that's not a good thing, but some people see a different side to stuff, and I understand that. And this guy sees another side to it. But even if you completely disagree with me, this guy disagrees with like 85% of people. Don't you still recognize that it's an important thing to those people and you want to fucking act like an adult about those subjects? You know what I mean? Like, this is something that is super valuable to a lot of people, and this guy is fucking what the fuck are you doing?
Do a selfie?
Do a selfie?
Photos of cute animals.
Oh, you can? Oh, wow, he's got a dog. Look at the people in the background. Oh, look at the fucking...
You can still shop for all your Christmas presents.
Oh, look at his hat. Look at his hat. Make Christmas great again. This whole thing is it's like some clown show. Again, I'm not saying this guy's point of view is completely wrong. I think it's wrong. I do. But I understand there's more than one point of view. I'm not even commenting on that. It's just, how do you hold a position like that and act like that? Like you have to understand this is important to people. It's a delicate issue, and you're an official. I mean, if I was this guy, I'd come out and I'd be like, hey, a lot of people out there are concerned about net neutrality, but I have a strong conviction to tell you that I don't think it will be so bad. And I'm actually thinking it might be a good thing to overturn it. And here's why. You know, he doesn't even have to be fucking solemn during it. But I mean, look, fuck, look at
Bulk deal and fidget spinners.
Oh, fidget spinners!
Yes,
Oh, I
the
got
Flip
fidget
glasses are so
spinners!
cheap.
Oh, look at that! That's so funny! Also, wait, just, okay, as a separate thing,
You can still
watch
binge
how
watch
long that bit is. Look at how long watch how long this bit is. I'm gonna go back.
shows. Binge watch.
Look. This should, watch.
Yes, those
Watch-
Eclipse glasses are so cheap.
Okay, watch. Yeah, cut! Cut! Cut!
You can still binge
Holy
watch your favorite
shit.
shows.
That guy is fucking not funny at all. But anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, I just can't believe like what is going on that this guy makes decisions like that. You know what I mean? And you know, I never I never even get into political shit. I really don't. But I honestly think you know, and I'm honestly I'm still not in terms of either side of any given issue. But I really think that's a lot of people's even if you love Donald Trump, like hear me out on this. Even if you love Donald Trump right now, you have to admit, like, you have to see where I think a lot of people's what am I trying to say? Discomfort comes from when, you know, he's talking to people who were ravaged by this hurricane and he's smiling. Well, you threw a little of our budget out of whack here. You know, and he's tossing paper towels like they're fucking Nerf footballs. Like what? Fuck off. Like, just talk like a fucking adult, you fucking giant baby. Like, look at this shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Again, this isn't about disagreeing with any given side of something or anything. Like, honestly, I hope this guy's right. I hope overturning net neutrality it ends up with a greater market for everything. I really hope that that's true. If it goes that way, I hope it's true. But this attitude, like this shit sucks. Like, what are we doing? We're acting like fucking goofballs during serious situations. Like just take a moment. Like, if this guy does videos like this on the side, I understand. But this isn't this is a video by this official about like what's gonna happen on this serious issue that is getting.
Still stay part of your favorite.
Okay. I can play around with the lightsaber. He can barely keep a smile in, that fucking pile of shit. Look he can I'm good. I can't stop him laughing. I'm borrowing my wife's hoodie and yo, what's up? It's later. I still got some of that makeup on. Don't comment about it, but it's ironic. I was just about to upload that last video, and then I saw the new Star Wars today, and it was like the timing could not have been better. So I'm going to talk about Star Wars for a minute on the same subject. I know I was talking about serious stuff before, but I want to just bring this up. I'm not going to say anything plot specific or character specific or anything about Star Wars, but if you still like don't want to go, if you want to go in cold, like just don't watch the rest of this video. But I just wanted to say I had that feeling during the new Star Wars too. I don't about just kind of that kind of like clowning, and you know, Star Wars is entertainment. It's a movie. It's it's inherently kind of goofy, but I feel like there is a real fear of like emotional sincerity. I'm not even saying I dislike the movie or anything. I'm still kind of processing the movie, so I don't really have a final opinion on it yet. There's stuff I liked, stuff I didn't. But it's just that, like, I felt like every moment in that movie with any kind of, like, realness had to be punctuated by these jokes or these clowny ass moments, kind of, you know what I mean? Like, it just felt like it was making a joke to kind of like lubricate a nervous moment or something. I don't know. I felt like a lot of the really sincere moments had these jokes, and I know humor is a big part of those movies, but I feel like it's something bigger going on here. Kind of, it's one thing to pepper in humor. I thought previous movies did a pretty good job of that, but this movie in particular, I felt like I had the same feeling I did during The Martian. Kind of like, wow, every single line is funny, and we can't just do. Now I know The Martian. I should, I kind of, you know what you're getting going into it, but it's still kind of like this whole sardonic thing, and I felt like that kind of seeped into Star Wars. It's like we can't, I just think of some of the older movies in that series and how they could be emotionally sincere, still be funny, but then have something that like still might ring true, and they could say it, without having to make a joke in the middle of it. I just feel like that was happening over and over and over again. And it's this whole thing of irony and like having to keep the irony up and having to, am I making sense? I might be babbling at this point. But it's just it's a problem. It's not just Star Wars. It's in a lot of things. I feel like we've kind of lost the art in just being serious for a second. I don't know what I'm talking about. Fuck it.